and welcome to my kitchen. Tanya Klein here coming to you. Today we are going to be making healthy protein donuts. Yes, believe it or not, these are gluten-free, these are low-calorie, these are low in carbs, low in sugar, and high in protein. So you decide how much protein you want for your snack, and voila, you have it. We're gonna make these up in less than 10 minutes. Yes, believe it. And the beautiful thing is too, they have only 5 ingredients. I mean, it doesn't get much simpler than that. Thank you so much for joining. Be sure to subscribe, and let's get going with those donuts. Chef donut maker to coat your donut. 2/3 cup protein drink mix, 2/3 cup healthy meal, 1 cup liquid egg whites, 1 cup water, 2 tablespoons unsweetened applesauce, 1 teaspoon baking powder. This is Herbalife stevia sweetened flavorings. I'm going to use almond in the donut and cheesecake in the frosting. I'm going to use 1 teaspoon of cheesecake in the frosting and 1 teaspoon of almond in the donut mixture. These are not necessary, but add a good extra little flavor. So the first thing we're gonna do today is turn our donut maker on. This way you get this heating up. That way it's ready to go as soon as you're done with your mixture. So in my mixture, I'm going to add all my ingredients together. After everything is added together, we're going to stir it up. It's as simple as that, guys. I was telling you. Just few ingredients and about a 10-minute process. And they smell so good. Makes my house smell delicious. I love it. I love baking, and thank God I have a great husband who enjoys it with me. Aww. Once your mixture is ready to go, you will simply take your cooking spray, your olive oil, and spray your donut maker. And then I'm gonna add my mixture. Close your pan. Now the beautiful thing about this donut maker is it does have a timer, so it lets you know as soon as your donuts are ready. So as soon as it turns green, I know they're ready. Takes just a couple minutes, and then we'll pop those out and let them cool. Don't worry too much if you get a little bit of overflow, because we'll use some cooking shears and we'll just cut the edges off. While your donuts are cooling, you can make your glaze. I am gonna use just 1 scoop of my protein drink mix. That's all you need, guys. And I'm gonna use just a little bit of water. Stir that up. And like I mentioned, I'm gonna use a little tiny bit of my cheesecake. It's about a teaspoon. So this you'll just kind of mix for consistency, what works until it makes a good glaze. And then let's check on those donuts. So my first batch is ready. Come with me. Really, really hot, so be careful there. And now all I'm gonna do is just take each one out and then let them cool a second. My first batch is done. Now I'm gonna just let them cool while I start my second batch. That took about 2 minutes time. It's pretty incredible. So now that my donuts are cool to the touch, I pulled them out and they have a little bit of overflow here, which is perfect. So you just take your cooking shears and cut the edges off so they look like cute little donuts. And if you have a pet, or if you feel like sampling, you can eat the leftovers. The little edges, right? So it's not such a big deal if we have a little overflow. Any of you follow me, you know my dog Simba. He loves it. He's usually sitting in here begging. Now, I'm ready to show you how I make the holes. Time for the holes. So I'm just gonna take my donuts. I have a straw here and it has the perfect little size. And I'm just gonna poke my little holes through. And again, you can add this to the scraps. You'll definitely want to do this after it cools. And your donuts are gonna make about 2 batches. So you should get about 24 donuts out of that batch. So we're almost done. Here we go. So remember that glaze that we made? We're just gonna top each donut off with a little bit of glaze. Again, you should have enough glaze with that 1 scoop to complete a batch of 24 donuts. So these lovely little morsels are all glazed up. I've got one final addition you can choose to add if you'd like. If you choose, you can add some little sprinkles to your donuts. It always makes them look cute, and we know everybody loves sprinkles. You've got a grandson like mine, that's all he says is sprinkles, sprinkles, sprinkles. He loves these donuts. So you just want to lightly sprinkle a few on the top. It always makes for a nice appearance. Something about sprinkles, they always make me smile. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Tell me what you'd like to see next time from my kitchen. Appreciate you guys. Love you, and thanks for cooking with me.